Hello everyone, I'm Gold Phoenix, and today we are playing Dungeon Settlers. Saw it on the next. Hey everyone, it's Gold Phoenix. This game is a Dungeon Settlers demo. I saw it on the Next Fest Steam page, and so we're going to try it out today. At the moment, it only has one scenario. Crawling Doom. As the leader of the expedition dispatched by the guild, your objective is to stop the slowly awakening dungeon core. Having lost most of your expedition members to overwhelming enemies, you must continue the expedition relying on the supplies provided by the guild. Alright, let's get into it. I think Moonlight Brigade Adventure, where I assume that the rest of that says. Let's go on. So, what do we have here? Easy, normal, hard, very hard, devastation. Okay, what's on the other end of the spectrum? Easy. Let's go with normal. Management, we'll go normal. So starting out. Magic saturation, that's interesting. I'll leave that off for now. Alright, we're good to go. I found quite a few really cool demos. I'll be making either a separate video for each, or I'll put them into sections of genre, maybe? Let me know what you'd like in the comments below. Alright, here we go. Hello Dungeon Settlers. Oh, I read that wrong. Hello! Dungeon Settlers is currently in the beta development stage. There are many not implemented features and various bugs may occur. It's just about bugs. It's designed to be a challenging game. Clearing it in a single attempt is very difficult. Excellent. Well, that's cool. Means we can figure everything out as we go. Alright. I assume this is a big boss. The Red Terror. You snap back to your senses as someone shakes your shoulders violently. Damn it, Commander! Cold sweat pours down your body like rain, and your first feeling is relief. You're still alive. Unfortunately, your first expedition ended in disaster after encountering the infamous Red Monster Rat. Not long after, all you and your team could do was flee for your lives. It seems we were the only ones who made it. Lowell, the one who woke you, lowers his head in despair. You had scoffed at the grim rumors about this dungeon before being dispatched here, thinking them exaggerated. Now you understand their meaning better than anyone. I messed up that sentence a bit. That's fine. We have to get out of here. Alright, we've got quest objectives in the top right corner. Some paths may remain blocked until you complete the quest. Fair enough. Alright. This is me. I think. Yeah. I guess I'm playing as Lowell. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's me in the bottom corner. Oh. Got energy, hunger, and stress levels. Lovely. We got a weight. Statuses. I'm a human, city guard, and I'm a light eater apparently. Alright. Got no head equipment. So let's see if we can go to our inventory. Do we have anything? Hard tack. Biscuit. Okay. We've got a biscuit. Tooltip. Tooltips appear when you hover. Yep, figured that one out. Caps lock can pin it. Excellent. Oh, I hit tab. Oh, I can just keep pinning. That's hilarious. Interesting. Alright, item interaction. Right-click an item in the inventory to open the interaction menu. From there, you can equip or consume items. Use ointment to recover health when unit's health is low. My health is looking alright, I think. Sweet. Camera movement, WASD. Impending doom. A catastrophe has struck. The wicked dungeon core... How do you pronounce that? Arction is rapidly turning the entire continent into barren land. Barren land, devastated by the dungeon portals, draining surroundings. That's cool. That's a cool mechanic. Alright. Let's see where we can go from here. Got zoom. Move to the grid displayed. You can select entities by left-clicking or dragging. When an entity is selected, the entire entity summary panel appears at the bottom. We can check various effects currently applied to the unit. Fair enough. Also access inventory, skills and status. I is inventory, K is skills, U is status. Hotkeys, tab is select all units, individuals. Use your inventory. Oh, okay, you can compare all their information. That's good. Left-clicking empty spaces clears the current selection. Wait, hang on. Okay, so that works. What was my skill? Oh, okay, sweet. Basic sword attack, sweeping cleave. I keep pressing tab. Sweeping cleave swings the sword forward, dealing 2 instances of physical damage equal to 80% of physical attack power. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's continue on to that selected area. Can I pick that up? Alright, what do we see? Unit selected, right click an enemy. Some ranged attacks consume ammo. Be careful not to run out. Excellent, that's good to know that we consume ammo. Alright. Cool, I can use my skill and those usual basic attacks. Cool, let's continue on. If I sound a bit nasally, I think I am getting a little bit sick, so apologies for the recording. With the unit selected, right-click an interactable object to initiate interaction. Try interacting with various objects like portals and treasure chests. Excellent. Alright, what do we get? Check, item and entity, inventory. Cool. Yep. A wooden club. Cool. Wait, how do I pick it up? Wooden club, aid kit, ointment. Alright, can I hit these? Can I loot any of these? No, okay. Oh, what's up here? Anything up here? Another door. Use ointment. Did that work? Probably. Oh no, that works. Learn main skill and sub skill. Alright, so we've got vertical slash, powerful slash, powerfully slashes the target, dealing physical damage equal to 300% of physical attack power. Charge attack, or sword counter? Oh yeah, we'll get a sword counter. Why not? And then sub-skill, we've got Guardian or Fortress. Shield handling, Bastion, Withstand, or Elastic Guard. Alright, so shield handling is guard chance. Movement speed increased by 20, and attack speed increased by 20. Fortress. Guard barrier, fortified, barrier research, mocking grin. I think we'll go for Bastion. Increases guard chance by 4% for each adjacent enemy. Or... because I don't have a shield. And let's have a look at the fortress one. Guard barrier. Grants barrier equal up to 5% of max health. Upon inflicting negative effects on enemy units. I could just get guard barrier and then fortified as well. Can I? Liana, we need to save them. Alright. I think that's what we'll do for now for those skills. Survivor. You hear a scream nearby and instantly recognize the voice as Liana's, one of your companions. She's surrounded by a swarm of rats and soon collapses under their attack. We need to save her. Let's go. Alright, let's deal with the rats first. E. Can I do an E? Alright, let's attack this one now. Excellent. Sweet. Near death. Near death is an effect indicating that a unit is in imminent danger of death. If the unit does not regain consciousness before near death expires, it will die permanently. It can be rescued using the aid kit. Alternatively, you can carry the unit on another unit's back, bringing them back to the operating table. I have a near death after effect. After you survive death, no longer enter the near-death state, which is good. But if head health or hunger drops to 0, it will result to instant death instead. Okay. I mean, that's fair. Okay, let's use aid. That's wrong one. I'll have to select first aid, alt, right mouse button. Sweet. We defeated all the enemies, so we can afford to stand out in the open. Alright. With help, she barely manages to lift herself up and catch her breath with difficulty. What about Jack and Ivan, who were with you? At your question, her expression darkens in silence. Seeing the reaction you expected, you think for a moment, then give instructions to the two of them. Then we shouldn't hesitate. We need to get out of here quickly. We have to find the portal somewhere on this floor. Commander, I know where the portal is, but even if we leave the dungeon, the abandoned land has nothing but useless thorny vines and dried up trees, so we should gather resources here before we go back. Not in agreement with her suggestion. Let's hurry. Alright, now we're gathering stuff. Gathering resources. So we have a gather button. Excellent. Z to activate gather mode. Left click or drag the targets you want to gather. Expedition members will automatically carry out the orders you give. Excellent. If you want to cancel any assigned orders, click the cancel button at the bottom right or press X. Alright, let's gather mode. and select anything we can here. We need all of the materials that we can get. Oh, can I get that one too? Yep, sweet. Alright, now everyone pick up all of these. Yep. Alright, is there anything down here that we can grab? Can grab anything here? No? Alright. Well, I guess we'll continue back up here. There's not much in terms of materials, but we'll get there. We'll see where we go. Oh, forest bush. That one over there. My bad. Pickup mode. Oh, see. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, Z and C. Z is to get materials, and C is to gather those materials. Good to know, good to know. Let's continue. Alright. Spider. Let us attack it. Okay, so we've got an archer, and myself is a sword fighter. Sweet. Oh, it explodes. I didn't see that. Okay, that's fine. Let's gather all these materials too. Even during combat, you can freely pause, spacebar, excellent, pause, you can queue actions. Okay. Good. When an acid bug is about to explode, pause the game and issue a move command to dodge. I did not see that beforehand. Oops. Oh. Okay, so we have to go there next. Cool, I need someone gathering and someone cutting those materials. Oh, it's starting to get late. Cool, that one, and that one. Alright, oh, let's keep going. Time is it? A portal. Alright, can we, before we go in, let's see if we can find anything else around the portal, just to be safe. Okay, there's nothing around the portal. Let's go in. I think we've got all the things we have at the moment. Cool. A plan gone awry. As you whistle offbeat, a crow slips from the thorn vines and perches on your arm. Its eyes glow blue. A gravelly voice breaks forth. Report, Expedition Commander. The crow tilts its head, unblinking. You claimed the lower levels were safe. Clearly, they are not. You explain that your first scouting mission ended in a deadly encounter with the infamous red monster rat, leaving most of your party slain. Then scouting is meaningless. I'll send you a new recruit, Kragas. Establish an outpost according to guild protocol, and prepare to strike the beast before it spreads further ruin. One is nowhere near enough. Wait, the link is lost? Guess we got hung up on. Excellent. Let us collect more materials. More materials. And we've got our new person over here. Let's collect everything we can. make it go a little bit faster. Cool. And we'll have an auto pickup too. Oh no, that's just for equipment, not for materials, I think. Cool. I think we're. Can I like cancel these? Yeah. I keep saying excellent for some reason. I need to stop saying. Oh, I guess that's a swamp, and I don't think we can build on that. Let's go back to that speed. Tab select everyone. Yeah. All right. Everyone, retrieve. Base building basics. When no entity is selected, you can open the construction menu at the bottom left of the screen. Left click a building to construct, and then left click on a placement area to build it. Demolish buildings through demolish mode. When demolishing, a portion of the resources will be refunded. Good to know. Cool. Collect all those. Alright. Got all those. Let us start building. I think we'll start off with a small building. How much resources do we have actually? Well, we've got heaps of wood, so we'll probably just build a wooden base. Yeah. Can I, like, uplift that? Yeah, cool. Okay. Construct basic workstation. So the housing is somewhat okay at the moment. Workstations. Basic workstation. We'll build that. Yeah, we'll put that here for now. Cool. What, was a workstation? Yeah. And we'll speed that up. What's the button for that? F2. I need to know the bindings for that. When selecting a crafting structure, open Task Planner in the Entity Summary. Choose an item and quantity, then press Add Task to add it to the crafting queue. In the crafting queue, tasks can be repeated a set number of times until a target quantity is reached, or indefinitely depending on the selected option. Units prioritize available tasks from the top of the queue. Units only recognize items in their own inventory, storage, or on the ground as valid materials. Items carried by other units cannot be used. Cool, so I'll need to build a storage box of some sort. Here we go. Can I build them here? That would be cool. Let's build out the house a little bit. Because I want to make like the back area storage. Storage. Alright, consumables. Oh, levels. Hang on. Well, you need to come back in. There and there. Oh, yeah, no. Oh no, we're fine here. Somehow. I thought it was going to be just indefinitely stuck. We'll go back to normal speed. And we'll build a door. I need to deconstruct that. And we'll gather those pieces. And that one, and we'll build a door here. Actually, no, that's fine. That's fine where it is, I think. I'm indecisive. Let's build a door. And then we will build the storage areas. Okay, we've got food storage, resource storage, consumable storage, and projectile storage. Excelente. Collect that. Delete these areas. And then we'll also start putting those up. Craft textile, craft cloth armor, craft wooden arrow. Okay. Kragos, can you go do that? Textile, how many textiles? 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Add task. And cloth armor. We'll make 2, 3, because 1 for each person. And then wooden arrow, we'll do 2 for now. Does it do a stack of them? Yeah, stack of 30. Oh no, that's fine. Liana's doing that. Cool. Kragos, you're pretty cool. You're like a crocodile lizard? Something like that. Cool. Let's speed it up a bit. Okay, now we can also build the rest of the log wall. Let's get Lowell inside. Just so he doesn't get locked in, or locked out. Last log wall. Cool. Put those in storage. Hunger. Okay, so we've discovered that that is obviously hunger. Shows how full a unit is. They will automatically seek out and eat food, and hunger negatively affects mood. When hunger reaches 0, they will be severely hungry, and near death could happen. At that point, another unit must feed them until hunger is restored above a certain level for them to recover. Otherwise they'll die permanently. Cool. Bad tasting food can also reduce an expedition member's mood. Alright, so we need to figure out how to craft food. Ominous news. Hello, crow. Through the mist-shrouded vines, a crow flies low before settling on your forearm. Damn, that bastard has already wiped out 2 more expeditions in the meantime. We must hasten its destruction. You report on the recent status of the expedition teams. When you mention that you don't have enough members to take down Red Monster Rat, the inspector cuts you off. Why didn't you say sooner? Hunting the monster is urgent. I'll provide the funds. Recruit your own member. I was about to say that, but you... No? Never mind. Alright. Guild contact. You can recruit new units through recruit in the top right corner of the screen. Where's that? Yep, cool. See what that is. Each unit has traits, stats, and skill trees and the recruitment list is refreshed periodically as time passes. Pay close attention to a unit's major stats and talent. The higher the talent, the more that stat will grow upon level up. It is common for units to die during expeditions or for you to recruit new members. Don't hesitate too much to recruit in the early stages of the game. I'm glad it tells you that, because I would probably... I'd wait until... Yeah, it'd be difficult for me, but... Cool. At least it's telling us. Just missing units. Inspect. Yeah. Inspect new enemy types actively. Yep, cool. Camera zoom, we've figured that out. Skills we know, skill reset, health. Head health and torso health. Head health, if it falls to 0, the unit will enter near death, even if torso health remains. If torso health falls below 0, the remaining goes to head health. Okay, cool. Inventory. Game speed, know how to do that. Multi-selection. Yep. Dungeon portal. Must find the path that leads to it. Energy. Okay. Use prioritize sleep behavior bar option to help restore energy efficiently. Cool. Other unit. Okay, they're all idle at the moment. Let's make them some beds. Furniture. Not enough items to build. Okay, we'll need more textile. How many can we create? Let's make 10 for now. Cool, that's being created. Hopefully we can make... Once they start pulling that out, hopefully that will be good. Furniture. Let's create some light. Special defenses, farming, decoration. That's cute. Carpenter workstation, operating table. Can I rotate Q and E? Yeah, I'll put an operating table on the back, just so then we know that that's there. The carpenter table there. I really want to put all these tables here, but I might have to... Can I move this? Low hunger. Unit's hunger reaches 0, they fall unconscious. Okay, can you go and eat, dude? Go and get something to eat. What's your health looking like? Hunger? Yeah, you go sleep. I'll put that away and then you can go sleep. Okay. Go sleep now. No? Okay. No wood. I want to move this table, but do I have to destroy it? I think I have to destroy it to move it. Just a little bit annoying. And there's nothing in that at the moment. I'll just put that there when we can. And then I will create the here, research station. It is indoors. What do you mean? Is it because of that tiny corner that's unavailable? I'm pretty sure I can put that here. That'll work. I think it's because that corner there, it still counts as being an outside area. How do you make it? Oh, I guess we'll have to research it to try and make the poor private room. Okay. They're all looking happy. Research, let's research something. Wood processing. Basic storage, equipment storage, and a cloth bag. Could work. What else do we have? Basic cuisine, cooking workstation. That could work. Goddess, plank, armor, helmet. We'll go with the basic storage first. Research that one. What can we... A wood stick. Bloodwood helmet. Okay. Let's make... Can we make... 4? We'll make 4 long sticks. What else? Make a torch. 1 torch. 3 cloth bags, because that's how many people we have. Flower necklace? Metal, we need petals for that. Let's make a couple of those. Couple of those. Quaff, quaff. Cool. Let's hire another person, I think. Okay, because we got a... What do we have? Kragus? What do you do for your skills? Is he like a berserker? Battle Stomp. Stomps out forcefully, dealing 30% of physical attack. Ironclad grants barrier. Oh yeah, we'll get that one. Execution. Cool, we'll get that too, because we've got... That works with the blunt. Cool, he's got 1 more sub-skill point left. We will put that into... Do they all equal the used? That's passive skill, dealing melee physical damage to an enemy. I can't get that prerequisite skill. Didn't I get that already? Skill already learned. Oh, do I need to learn all of these before that? Required level 4, okay. Yeah, we'll get... Oh, I don't have any. Wait, how much is that one? I need 7 skill points. Okay. Liana, how many... What skills do you have? Knocks the target back, that's a good idea. Raining arrows, sniping shot. 15 seconds range physical attacks. Enemies deal head health on hit. Cool. Quickly dash to designate tile. I think we'll get that one. That one sounds good. And then for sub-skill. 1 stack of burning to target and performing a basic attack. That's just all burning stuff. What about warrior? Two-handed grip. Single enemy target. Increased cooldown reduction. Yeah, we'll get that one. Why not? And how much to build the bed? Why can't we build the bed, guys? Research is completed. Cool. Alchemy. Alchemist workstation, small wooden bookshelf, large wooden bookshelf, and a celestial sphere. Textile, cloth rug, banners. Thick textile, thick. We'll go basic cuisine, because that would be good. Ah, we need wood. Okay. Go cut that wood. At the moment. You go scout. See what else is down here. Cool, that's being scheduled. Let's cancel that. What's over here? Okay, go and figure that out. Ah, we'll need to break these. While we're at it, we'll recruit someone. What did I say? We have a basic swordsman, which is me, or I'm gonna be playing as Lowell. We've got an archer and we've got a berserker. We've got a philosopher, forest keeper, porter, swamp keeper. Oh, that would work well. Swamp keepers are experts in surviving and managing swamp environments. What do you do? Bow skill, sword, or blunt? What else do we have? Blunt skill. Do we get a philosopher? Because we could get, yeah, we could get a mage. And then we'll have a set. Let's get a mage. Why not? Darian. Dungeon expedition. Select a unit and interact with the settlement portal to plan an expedition. Choose the destination, participants, and items. Up to 4 members can join expedition. Units gain the dungeon stay effects based on how long they remain in the dungeon. The effects corrupt their mind and lower their mood. Okay. Monsters may respawn or patrol the area over time, so avoid staying in the dungeon for too long. The settlement contains no resources other than the twisted trees. To gather resources, you must explore dungeons. Okay, cool. Caution, if this is your first expedition, the second floor is extremely difficult. It's strongly recommended to follow the main objectives first. Right. Well, we've moved to the dungeon. Oh no, we have not. We are in the safe zone. We'll get these guys to see if they can fix that up. And we'll put some skills into Darian. He doesn't have a water staff. But it'd be cool. Okay, can we craft a staff? Is that a thing we can do? I mean, I'd love to craft a staff for him, but Where would that be? Wood processing? No. Ah, stars would be over here. That's through the wood processing. I guess we'll... Can we queue up? We'll finish the basic cuisine off. And I'll do some research into the wood processing. And the hunter processing. Because then we can... Yeah, that would work. Yeah. That's a good idea. And then we'll see if we can go into bone processing. Like a bonfire. Basic campsite, basic camping kit. Oh, that's good too, actually. How long will that take? We'll do the campsite. Because creating a campsite during the dungeon would help if we needed to stay. Cool. And then when that is done, that is a long thing to make a campsite. Alright, we'll see how we go. I'll do a time skip when it's done. Great. The campsite setup research has now finished. How long will the bone processing take? Look, quite a long time too. Okay. Well, we'll see if we can give Darian... Oh, he's got some arrows, but he doesn't have a bow, does he? We'll give him a bow. Let's put that up on the priority list. No wood. Okay, the wagon's empty. Can I order stuff? I don't think I can. Right. Cloth bag. The cloth we won't put the bag. do ones. One. We don't have any textile. Mana stone powder. Okay. Can we make some more textile? We only have 2 left. Is that right? Do we only have 2? Or it requires 2. We need to put all the stuff, everyone's inventory, into... Can you... What happens if you dispose? No? Oh, okay. I'd like everyone to drop their stuff. How do I do that? We'll save it as well, just in case. And we'll figure this out. Okay, storage? When returning from dungeon, units will place the items they collected during the expedition on the ground. Storage buildings are used to store specific types of items, and units will automatically transport items left on the ground to storage. There is no function to manually place items carried by a unit into storage. If you want items to be stored, simply drop them on the ground. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Okay, we'll go to your inventory. Drop them on the ground. Drop it 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 on the ground. And gather. Okay, you're all good. Oh, drop. I can drop it like that. Okay, I might have not done it correctly. And we'll drop. Okay. Cool. Can you pick up that? Excellent. Sweet. Molto bene. Now what do you have in your inventory? Drop that. Drop that. Drop all of that. Oh, there's a drop all button, that's good. Drop all. Drop all. Drop all. Just so everyone has enough of things. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Cool, that works. Everyone has armor. And you have 2 bows, okay. Okay, that works, that works. 50, yep, yep, yep. How's everyone's health looking? Cool, alright, well I guess we'll all go in the dungeon now. What do you mean bow? You have a bow. Yeah, you got a bow. You don't have any bow skills, but I'm waiting to get the thing set up for you. Okay. We'll go back into that one. Inventory. Yep, yep. We're all good for now for that. We can probably find a mana stone here. Does that mean it's expiring? Okay. We'll give everyone a couple of options for food. Can I split a stack? No. Okay, we'll give everyone some food just in case. 7, you got 2. We'll swap it with berries. Okay. That looks okay. You have 20, you have 50. We'll give you as much as you can just in case. We're gonna be careful about this. Cool. Let's go in. No head armor, no head armor, no head armor. I know there's no head armor. Should I craft some head armor? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Textile. We don't have enough, so everyone go into there. We should be okay. Settlement food, no consumption. Okay. Unresolved warnings. I know, I can't get them head armor yet. Unless I like deconstruct something. Well, we have heaps of the grass stuff. No, we'll do. Someone can make all those. Because for the coifs, you need 2 textiles, and to textiles you need 2 of those. Okay, let's make as many as we can. And then that'll make the head armor, and then we should be good to go. We'll do our first dungeon, and then I'll leave it then. And if people like the video, want to see more, let me know, and I might get the full game. We'll also build the operating table actually. How much? What does that require? We'll speed up the process. No research selected. Yeah, let's got the camp set up. Log floor, wooden side tables, beds. Alchemy? How much does that require? 1 of those? Yeah, we'll research that. Okay, that's all done. Does everyone have a helmet? No. Does everyone now have a helmet? 1, 1, 1. Where's your helmet? Alright, we'll build 1 more helmet. We're out of the grass already? Okay, I don't think people are putting their materials back. Are we really out of grass? That is not fun. Oh, because we built the bed. Okay, let's deconstruct 2 beds, just because. And we will cancel that one. Just so we can get the materials to build the last headpiece. Okay. Now does everyone have a headpiece? 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Everyone over here. Can we... Oh, he's gone to sleep. Okay. Okay. Assign to quick slot. Assign to quick slot. Assign to quick slot. And we'll assign that one to quick slot. Cool. Let's go. First dungeon. Deeper you go into a dungeon, the richer and rarer the resources you can obtain. But I assume the bosses will be more difficult. Okay. Let's go. We need to find the portal through this dungeon and attack that. You can hit that one, you can go over there because you're ranged, get some more of that, and then attack that guy. Attack that guy. You can also attack the guy behind you. And charge that one. Sweep that. That guy's almost dead. Get that one. Yep. Cool. Okay, now everyone gather materials. Gather as much as you can. Because we'll need these resources. Okay, this way? What's up here? We'll explore as much as we can. Cool. Okay, everyone. Get everything here. Once this area is all done, gather. Attack. Cool. Easy. Gather everything here. I forgot that I could just drag and click everything. Get all that. Okay. Keep going. Keep going down the dungeon. We're doing well at the moment in gathering resources. Oh! Herb gathering. Get all of that. That one too. Pick up all. Cool. On to the next area. I have it on fast forward at the moment. Okay, attack. We can set this guy up over here. You go over here and then probably do a stun charge on that target. And then hammer that target. You can probably do a sword on that one. Redstone golem. Can you focus that guy? And you also focus that guy because he's quite chunky. Cool. Basic will attack. Yeah, put him on him. Cause this guy is tanky, so he's taking all the hits. Do another. Okay. Let's pause. Gather everything. And Lowell, you need to be healed. Did that work? Cool, that worked. You're good, you're good, you're good. We'll chill for a sec while that happens. Does that lead back here? Cool, that leads back here. Can we pick that up? Oh, we need some sort of... Did that work? What is... Alright, gather everything in this area. Excellent. Apparently that's the word of the day for me. I'm going to try and not say that word. Oh, did you level up? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Oh no, you're exhausted. Okay. You guys want to eat? You can eat. Make sure you eat. Make sure... Eat some of those. And you can also eat. It'll take a sec to get your hunger. Everyone's looking fine. Wait, what is the blue bar energy? Okay, do I have a campfire thing? We'll let them rest for now. Did I build a campfire? Oh, no, I don't think I ended up building one. I think I had it set to be built. We'll keep going with this once Liana wakes up. Very low energy. Okay, who is low energy? Lowell. Okay. Can you stay here then? You can sleep. We'll keep going. Okay, you guys will come over here. Lowell. Attack that one. Darian, you can attack the ranged. You can also attack the ranged. And Kragas, attack the ranged. Oh. Cool, and no one's in that blast zone. Liana, attack that one. Darian, can you get that? No. Yeah, Darian can. Krag. Try and stun that guy. You can do a sweeping attack. Darian, over here. Darian, target. Use hang back. Yep. Cool. And now we gather. And gather. Oh, cool, I found the portal. Did we want to explore the last little bit? We'll go all the way over here, because I think we've explored most of it. Yeah, we just have that area to go through. Cool. Gathering, and then everyone... Let's go down back to the portal. Yeah, we've cleared this. There is a little bit down here. We'll explore this. We'll explore this. Okay, how are we doing this? Attack speed increased by 50% whenever damage is taken. And how many of them are around? Deals physical damage equal to 100% of physical attack power to the target. I think we can take it. I think we can take it. Cool. We'll start off with try and stun that target and do that. And you can also swipe this guy. Oh. And then you guys come up close, because I don't think they have ranged. Break that one. Ooh, you're very close. Let's move you back. No, attack that one. Yeah, why not? How are we doing for health? Everyone's okay. Let's do a fortification. You can slam them. And how are we doing? You guys. Ankle break that one. And blade fury. Archer. Yep, works. Keep going. You can keep going and hit that one. Come on. We're doing well, we're doing well. Slam that one. And 2, 1, 0. Cleave that one. Okay, everyone's asleep. Ooh, okay. When they wake up, we will pick up all the gifts. All the materials. And clear this area. We'll let them sleep for a bit. Get their energy back. They did do a really hard dungeon for themselves for their first run. Mysterious sound. In the silence, you think you hear a faint sound at first, but it gradually becomes clearer. It is a wonderfully soothing, yet at the same time, far too strange to be described by an ordinary word. One person marvels that it sounds like the call of a magnificent horn, while another insists it resembles the elegant melody of a harp. Closing your eyes, you focus deeply and contemplate the true nature of the sound. Let's say... Well, what do they get when we do this? Positive effect, cooldown reduction. Attack speed. Dodge chance. Let's go to the dodge chance. We need that one. Cool. Day 4 is closing. We will go on to day 5. Once these guys wake up. Cool. Day 5. Which amount of stone? Nighttime. Sunny. Oh. Cool. Move over that corner. Do we have everything in this area? Oh, chest. A chest. A chest. An imperial coin and a metal skin potion. Cool. Alright, let's all go back up to the portal. Unit behavior options. Use behavior options in the entity summary panel to control a unit behavior. Hotkeys. Auto skill F automatically uses skills on enemies when energy is above a certain amount. Wait for orders, holds position during combat and waits for orders outside combat, waits in a place if there's nothing to do. And prioritizes sleep. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, when you need to maintain formation, wait for order. Okay. Return to settlement. That was a good dungeon. This is a really fun game. Some structures, such as beds or research stations, can only be constructed indoors. To qualify as an indoor space, the area must be fully enclosed by walls and doors, including corners. That's why that corner wasn't done properly, and so it didn't register as an indoor place. Additionally, wall quality requirements include room corners, while floor quality requirements are determined based on the floor tile located inside the walls. Cool. How do you maintain all of it then? Units of level 2 or higher. Let us collect all of that. Yay! That was the first dungeon. Storage and carrying. When returning from the dungeon to the settlement, units will place items they have collected during the expedition on the ground. Storage buildings are used to store specific types of items, and units will automatically transport items left on the ground into storage. There is no function to manually place items carried by unit into storage, simply drop them on the ground. Research. Through research you can develop new technologies. Access the research. Yep, I think we've figured that one out. Leveling up. You can construct a goddess statue through the construction menu. Units with the max experience can level up by interacting with the statue. 3 offerings for consecration. The greater the offering, the greater the bonus. The resulting stats and inscription are not applied immediately. You must choose one inscription and press confirm to finalize the level up. If you're not satisfied, you can retry. That's good. However, previous offerings are not returned, and each level up can only be done once. Higher level units expect better mood fulfillment. If you're not ready to meet their needs, consider delaying the level up. Task priority. Could set task priorities. Cool. Let us should make some more beds. Beds. How many people do you have? 1, 2. Yeah, we'll do that for now. And we'll construct... I think we should do some research actually. I'm getting very into this game already. Staff crafting. I need 2 of those. Basic alchemy. Let's continue doing that research. Where did I find the... I was looking for something. I don't remember what I was looking for. The statue. Did we research the statue? We did. Can we build a statue here? We can build wooden helmets, wooden armor. Do I need a separate workstation for that? Ah! Cooking workstation. Hunter workstation. Okay. Let us delete all that. Oh, storage is full of stone? Interesting. Okay, what's that one? Let us make another storage. Resource storage. Okay. Oh, equipment storage, that works. Cool. Then they can start putting stuff into there. Cool. And you can all start picking all that up. That works. Cool. Straw walls that can be built quickly. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we will delete that wall. And this will be the cooking station. Do you think we should extend this section? For just having all the research areas? Okay, workstations. We needed cooking workstation. Is this not indoors? Is it because I don't have a door? Construct the door. Does it not count? Put that there. And rotate that one. I'll put a log wall there just to have like that corner filled. Hopefully that works. And then we'll create a repair station. Oop. There? Let's put it out here actually. We'll repair that out there. Alchemy workstation, yeah, we'll put it here with the food. And an operating table. Yeah, we'll just have them all there just so it's ready to be built. I guess we'll demolish this. Oh no, we'll demolish that one. Cancel that. Housing. That works. I'm excited to keep... I want to get the farming done, actually. The area created with a dungeon camping kit contains... Yeah, wooden statue. Let's put you... here. We'll need to make some planks. We'll make 10 planks. Is the research done? Research is done. Where do we get the research points? Research materials. How do I... Do any of you have a book? A research book? In your inventory? You should all just drop that. Drop. 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 No, not 8, but okay. Drop. And then once you've all picked all of that up and just put into storage, that would be great. Drop. 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 Ah, petals. Okay. Probably put another torch down, hey? Hopefully that'll be enough straw. And delete that one, delete that one. Okay, there's one more straw corner. Oh, he's stuck on the other side now. Okay. Can you move that way? No. Deconstruct that so then you can get through. Cool. Now reconstruct it. Reconstruct. No. Move this way. Because then you're gonna get stuck on the other side. Okay. Deconstruct it again. Can you just like go over there and hold? You hold. You. Okay, who's holding? Holding. You can hold. Daria. No, Lowell. Lowell. Create the last straw wall. Yeah. What I told you to hold. Okay, I'm just gonna make a door there because they can't figure it out. Door. Straw door, just to make it there. Because so they can get in and out and just not be stupid. Cancel. Straw. What do we need for the beds? I think we're all okay. No? Hunger. Well, eat these before they go bad. Okay, does anyone have a book? No. How do we get the research books? Do we craft them? No, but I will craft one of these. No, I can't craft it because I need the mana stone. Can I make this a priority? Turnip salad, grass porridge. Okay, we'll see if we can cook all those. Bone stick? We don't have any bones. You go over and level up. Okay. Normal offering. Okay, yeah, let's level up. Mid-grade magic resistance, low-grade magic inscription, energy inscription, speed, health regen. Yeah, I like that. Can I? Oh, you need to choose one of the first. This one. And we'll give. Oh, Liana's busy. Give a normal one as well. Description of shield, attack speed, physical resistance, guard damage reduction, slightly increases guard damage. Increases crit damage. What does con do? Poor. Physical resistance and construction capability. Should we upgrade her physical resistance then? Yeah, we'll do that, why not? Cool. I did say we'd finish after this, but here is the main quest about defeating the red monster rat, but I think that'll be the end of the demo. So I'm gonna end this here, and if you want to see more before the demo, if you want to see more, let me know in the comments, and I can do another run. Yeah, thank you for joining. I'll put the link for this game in the description below.